The mission of Volusia County Women Who Care is to fund organizations, 501c3s, that are serving Volusia County specifically.
There are people from all over the county who are members, and they come in and they nominate organizations to receive our donations. And it's such an opportunity to meet people who care and to learn about what's going on in our county and where the needs really are.
The thing that makes it so unique is the diversity of women that are members. We're all the way from, I think, Edgewater all the way up to Flagler Beach.
You get to learn a lot about what's happening in the community. You get to network with a group of women who do care, and women that are willing to show up and willing to be there quarter after quarter and write their $100 check, and women that are making a difference in the community. Every woman that comes that nominates a charity or nonprofit, they're not necessarily public speakers, and they're not necessarily comfortable standing in front of a crowd and speaking, but they're so committed to the organization.
I've been involved in this community as a volunteer for a number of years in different aspects. You know, I've been on different boards and things like that. But when Teresa told me about the Women Who Care, I was just like the 5 or 6 other people who went like, wow, that is a great idea, because it doesn't cost you a lot of money. It's a set time. We can raise a lot of money for charities that are not necessarily known to the general public.
It's so worthwhile because in 1 hour's time, we contribute so much to a worthwhile Volusia County organization, and you can't walk out of LPGA after our meeting without feeling like you have done just monumental things. It's just wonderful.
The best part is everything stays within Volusia County, and the other thing that's really exciting, you get to meet a lot of new people and you get to learn about a lot of different organizations that you may otherwise not know about.
Our initial goals in our initial inaugural year to raise over $50,000 and have 100 members. Those are our 2 first goals. And currently we're at 77 members, and we've raised over $31,000.
What this organization has done is show people that there are people out there who can really benefit from even the small amount. The $7,000, the $5,000, the $10,000 goes a long way. It doesn't have to be this $1.5 million, you know?
I actually had several of my friends join, and I just explained to them that this is all for our community, and that look at what this, you know, in relatively small group of women can do, and how much power we can have with the choices that we make, and make sure that we are actually helping these organizations.
I've become a member because I believe we need to do what we can to support the people of Volusia County.
It's a great organization, and I'm so proud to be a member. Who wouldn't love to give back to the community?
Our hope is in our 4th and final quarter of 2018 to exceed our goal, and then continue to grow into 2019. There really is no cap on how big we can be and how much we can grow. Just the bigger we are and the more we grow, the bigger the impact we'll have in our community.
And I advise anyone who wanted to join to come in and just see us, see what we do. Listen, because just learning about the different organizations is so impressive, and it makes you really want to do more for the community.
And now, a message from our grant recipients.
The clinic is manned by all volunteer doctors and nurses. We have 1 part-time paid person, which some of this money also helps because we have to go get other grants and other sponsorships to help cover. We have over 60,000 people within Volusia County who fall within this need. They're working uninsured and they have no other health insurance.
One of the things that the grant has done for us is that it has helped us to be able to provide a lot of the diagnostic tests that we need for our patients. We have had patients come in who have had very serious illnesses. Right now, we have about 3 patients that may have cancer, and those diagnostic tests cost a lot. And so that's one of the things that this has really helped us to do. Well, we definitely want to say thank you to those women who thought it not robbery to give it to those people in this community who really need it. And I really want you to understand that this is really something that really helps people. When you give money to this organization, you're really helping those people who are truly in need. We have a lot of people in this community who do not have access to health care. And when they come to us, most of them are so grateful to have this help. And by you donating to us, it has really made a difference.
The grant money that we received from the Volusia County Women Who Care went to support the renovation of our duplex here in Ormond Beach. And it is a critical aspect of our program here. We are encouraging our young adults and adults to live independently, and they progress from an apartment up to this duplex out in the community before they go out into on their own and live an independent life. What we are doing here is the only one in the country that is providing this kind of one-on-one service for our blind population. And so it's happening right here in Volusia County, and we are so indebted to the Volusia County Women Who Care to support this important mission. Thank you.
The funding we received through the grant from the Volusia Women Who Care Power of 100 was extremely beneficial to our program because it allowed our guardians and our child advocate managers to be able to purchase things that the children need for normalcy. Things like a drum kit for a boy who was tapping everything in the house, to dance lessons for a little girl who wanted to learn how to dance. Another one went to a gymnastics program. And then we were able to supply uniforms for probably 55 children to have new shoes, new socks, new shirts, skirts, pants, jumpers, whatever they needed for the school year. Our program is extremely thankful to your organization because of the fact that we don't have anybody that directly fundraises for our program. So when we get community organizations such as yours, it's really, really impactful. It allows us to put our name out there a little bit more, and it really helps the children and the volunteers in our program.
The majority, almost all, of the students who come to us come with trash bags, not suitcases. And the joy of knowing that now they can go shopping to wear nice clothes to school the next day.
What an impact you can make just being a role model with some of these children, and how you really could help reverse some of the bad life experiences they had. And it was just really, it was heartwarming.
And when you get to know these kids and their backgrounds, it is life-altering, that the work that we can do for them. They come from some pretty extreme backgrounds, and to see them thrive, go to university, be successful, graduate high school, have big smiles on their faces and go places has been very rewarding. And with the money that we got from Volusia County Women Who Care, Sean's been able to call and say, hey, we got a new kid moving in the house, needs clothes, needs shoes, and we're able to take them out the next day immediately And these kids aren't used kids. They don't deserve used clothes. It's so nice to be able to get them into the clothes that they want to wear, the colors that they want to wear. And it's just been very rewarding.
What you ladies are introducing us to is the ability to start having a longer term relationship with these young people and seeing them go to college. That's the goal, the next step.
Well, we would like to put out a big warm thank you to the Volusia County Women Who Care. That was a very large donation for an organization our size, and thank you, ladies.